Happy New Year. Almost. Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. Hello. Welcome in. Hello, newbie. Hello, Greed. Hello, Astro. Hello, TS. Long time no see. How's everybody? How's everybody? Today is the end. Today it's over, guys. I have a lot to say. It's Pomme over indeed. Welcome in, everybody. Today, to celebrate the new year that is coming, the year 2025 is graduating. Not me. Today, to celebrate a hard year for me. I think for a lot of people, but I can't tell for everybody. But I really like the audio. Just a little bit louder. But yes, a hard year for me. A lot of things, a lot of change, a lot of new challenges that are not always easy. So we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that on my personal take, on also the channel take. We're gonna be watching what I've done this year, because that's the thing I've realized now, moving into almost my third year at being a content creator, is that we often forget what we do. We often forget what we accomplish. We also forget sometimes the flops. Yeah. No, I don't want to be harder. I want to be better. But it's not always easy. It's really challenging to motivate people to be there and to listen to this old man when I live in a world of like brain dead rot. Slop. It's kind of hot. Also, Mount Fuji is with us today to celebrate. How was everybody's 2005? I know that for you guys, a lot of you, it's not New Year's Eve already, but tomorrow I will not be streaming because I am gonna be celebrating tonight and tomorrow. But did I say 2005? I thought I said 2025. Anyway, you know I'm see now. My 2025. I misspeak a lot. I'm tired of the old man meme that I'm doing over myself. I'm telling you, I'm accelerating my age mentally. Did I misspeak? I need to check the VOD. I really feel like I said 2025, but maybe I said 2005. I also speak sometimes like I have a potato in my mouth. How's my diction? Some people said that I have a good diction. Reminiscing the good old days. Oh, I mean, I do that. Like, I don't need the new year to do that. Yeah, exactly. I'm making my brain older. No, but anyway, come on. Stop being cheeky in my chat. It's the new year, man. How was your 2025, guys? Come on. Today we're going to be talking a lot. We're going to do a lot of introspection. You and me. I mean, you don't have to. You never have to do anything. I wish I could. But you don't have to. But if you want to share. 2025 started for me already being challenged. There was already some challenge work-wise. in January. And I knew that these changes wouldn't be for good. And they weren't. Gonna start new year with the cheeky energy. God damn it. Time went on so fast. I feel that's every year though. I do feel though that for the time I spent on the channel, time went fast for very little. But that's I don't want to be too negative, but I want to be critical. I want to be analytic. We're gonna watch some of my stream of 2025. By the way, we're gonna be even maybe checking my analytic. You guys in the? I don't know if you guys are in this shit, but it is a performance review. This is meant to be the Janken Yearly review after all. So we're gonna go through that. We're gonna check at that. We're gonna see what I did, what went good, what went well, what went wrong. How I feel about like also what was happening in the back during all that time. At the start of 2025, I was still Delulu. I mean, we all gotta be a little bit Delulu to still be here. But I was a little bit Delulu. I was pushing to do enough event, to do enough things that I would push, and enough networking that I would push the channel to double the subscriber that I have. 10K. We managed to convince people only 1,000 to click in 2025. That's what my analytics says. And the reason why I was thinking of 10K, hey Blubby, it's because I like to see this as a long-term thing, right? And if I couldn't like in a year reach 10K, I was seeing it like long-term. If I get like 1K per year, if I do that for the next 10 years, I'm barely, let's say the next 5 years. It's gonna take me 5 years at 1K per year. So I was like, I need to push the content with the job that I had, okay, past tense. And when I didn't, I thought I would push hard enough. But it didn't go according to plan. Did not go according to Keikaku. But it's okay. This is why I'm also doing this introspection. I want to talk to you guys, how you felt, how you like the stream we did. Talk to me. That's the one thing I appreciate, even if we have a small community, is that I like when you guys like are responding. A lot of people in the community, they praise a lot. Oh, Lurker is cool, Lurker is fine. I don't like to talk by myself. I can. I can. I'm crazy enough to talk to myself. But I like feedback. I like communication. Communication is big for me. And of course, like, you know, I'm the captain driving the ship. So no matter what happened, like, you know, it's in my hand. But anyway, overall, 2025, if I could describe it, I would say was a year of both I don't want to say failure, of endings and new beginnings. I sound so cliche though. If it I feel we say that every year, but for me there was really a turning point. My first step into being a 40, also admitting that I'm 40 years old on stream, that I did not do prior to this year. I did it with the new model. I felt I don't want to play the game of like disguiding my age. So, but yes, I felt like the first step into this new destiny was you know what they say when they say midlife crisis? I'm not sure if we're there, but we're close. Yeah. And I've noticed something. There's a lot that I want to talk about today. A lot of things I've noticed about me making content right now. Welcome to the midlife crisis party. Yay! Yippee! Do we have an audio for that? Yippee! Did you hear that? I did not. Oh, why am I not hearing it? You guys are hearing it. Okay. Oh, that's the whole? That's not supposed to be. Oh, it is. It's okay. This one. Let's go! Midlife crisis. Welcome, everybody. No, the whole is from the Janken Pomme tournament. Yeah, I have to use my soundboard. Like, I have like this really neat. Oh yeah, it died this year. That's so right. Man, I had forgotten about that. I had to stream for like a month or two. That was such bad timing. It was right after the new model. That was really, really bad timing. You know what? I think we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna have the introspection of my channel, and I'm gonna talk like what I was doing in not everything, but some of the thing I was doing in the back of non-streaming. All right, so here we are. Hello, this is my channel. We're gonna go in the corner. And we're gonna judge myself. That's right. We're gonna look at what I did for the whole year. Oh, my bad. From what I remember, you drank more on stream than last year. Actually, at some point, I gotta say, I had to realize that I was like drinking on stream like almost once a week, and I was like, okay, maybe we need to chill. I stream a lot more than I ever think I am actually streaming. If you're ever wondering, do I try my best for you guys? The answer is like, we haven't even done the year yet. We're not even at the start of the year. Come on. Oh my god. I stream a lot this year. I stream a lot this year. And when they say you gotta be consistent, at least for that, you guys cannot remove this from me. You cannot have this from me. So the first technically stream of the year, the Holo New Year that I've been doing for like 3 years. And I'm not doing this year. This is the New Year stream, by the way. This is the New Year stream. So, yeah. I am not doing it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna miss it a little bit. I like the countdown with you guys. I feel like New Year's is kind of more friends, and like I felt the channel's refitting. But there's a very important person in my life that has been enjoying these New Year, but without like being next to me. And I wanted to spend more time with her for the New Year. we are going out for the new year. We're doing the whole Japanese thing. Thank you. No problem, Epoch. I love you, man. I'm flying to Canada. No, it's not true. I wish, though. I miss Canada a little bit. Anyway, that was good, by the way. Yeah, so I'm not doing it this year, but these stream every time it's HoloLive, and we're going to talk about that because you may have noticed I've done a lot less HoloLive stuff this year, and that's on purpose, right? But every time it's HoloLive something, the numbers are bigger. It doesn't mean that these people are regulars. It doesn't mean these people are actually watching this. They're clicking on it because I'm okay. I think I'm okay at doing thumbnails, okay? If you gave me the amount of like corpo art, free fan art that they get, you would have like the like chef kiss corpo level thumbnail all the time, okay? But I gotta do with what I have with my model. And you should see my screenshot folder of just me making faces, okay? I'm trying hard. Anyway, that was a great start of the year. It's always fun to start with that. And then we started, I think, the year really strong last year with Elden Ring. First time, YouTube love when you do something for the first time. My first Soul game ever, right? And we had the bit of the no beards because we made a character that looks like another stream that we're gonna talk about, a certain senator, right? Elden Ring was a strong series. Now right after we have stream games that I've never finished. 1, 2, 3 games that I haven't finished. Mario and Luigi Brothership, Other Wilds that I haven't finished, and Metaphor. I was already doing Metaphor. Number wise, it's fine. Number doesn't really mean anything sometimes. I have an average of like 150 to 200 in general, right? There was even me with my rivals, Marvel rival FPS arc that will probably never happen again. But I did enjoy this game a lot when I did, right? We had the Pomme Star with Lane. I'm not gonna lie, they're probably not watching, so I can say it. There's a lot of people, I'm gonna be honest, I've collabed with. I've talked to them for a certain time and then disappeared in the shadows. They have things to do. If I don't reach out, they don't reach out. And sadly, it never goes beyond having an episode on Pomme Stars. I'm almost starting to feel bad a little bit about Pomme Stars because there's a lot of people I introduce to you and they never become like anything more than that. It's just a window on that person and then never again, right? But anyway, I really enjoy Lane. Of course, I'm a big supporter. We're going to talk about that too. 2026, one of my goals. I'll talk about it right now, I guess. One of my goals in 2026 is very simple. I'm a support character. I've said that before. I'll say it again. I'm a support character. I'm really good at making others look really good, right? I am really good at like showcasing stuff. Right? And that's cool and all, but it's just like 2026 is like the support character wants to be the main character. I need to shift the focus somehow. Well, not shift, but to make sure that I'm a support character that is the main character too. Right? Because there's a lot of the streams that did very well this year. They're not about me. Right? And that's okay. And that's the thing with making content and collabs. There's some people that even think like you shouldn't even collabs because it's not about you. T'es mon main character. Bonne année mon chum. Que du bonheur et du succès. Merci. I'm so surprised that you still see my channel after all this time. So yeah, I was talking also to some pumpkins, and I think someone said something very important. I think the most important of what someone may have told me. People, content creator that make it, right? When I say make it, is I make it full time. Like they can like earn from it in focusing on that and then investing in that, right? Merci. Oppo. But yes. What was I saying? Yeah, so that's just it. I have to. Oh yes, the thing that the pumpkin told me. People that made it, they are known for something. There are some key giveaway that happened this year, and I'm gonna talk about these. Maybe I need to focus more on that. But the thing is that me in my personality, you'll never watch me for one thing, okay? I'm letting you know if you're new or if you're regular or if you know me for a long time. I can't do just one thing. It's not me. It's not my personality. It's never gonna happen. Ever. It's impossible. I love discovering. I love playing games because I've never tried them. I like new experiences. It really drives me. So there will be key factors, but there will never be the one thing. Like I'm streaming Uma Musume only. And I like food too much. I like a lot of things. But it does give places to some stream like the League of Legends that we see there. I made this really silly thumbnail thinking that I would be suffering. Haha, League of Legends meme, blah, blah. Like, I'm gonna have a bad time. It was even part of my 2024 birthday Wheel of Pain. But I was supposed to play for an hour. And now you can see that I played for an hour 47. And it was not, maybe because I wasn't playing with toxic people, it wasn't that bad. Yeah, I know, gasp. It wasn't that bad. To be honest, I did not like puke in my mouth level kind of thing. I really think it's just a meme because it's known to have like some toxic people in there in that community. I really think that the game is fine. It's a competitive game. But that was funny. Again, the Elden Ring series went well until the end. At the end, it was a little bit like falling off though. Hololive game, I was still doing some retro. I want to have retro a little bit more, but that's always a challenge. You know? When do I focus? When do I go variety, right? I wish I could do whatever I want, but I never feel like that. A lot of people would tell me, just do what you want, Janken. I don't feel I can do that. I don't feel that if I did that, if I was not smart in the choices that I make, I would have had the growth that I had at the beginning, at least. It's slowing down for sure, but it's slowing down for everybody, I feel. We did a hand cam. I want to do more hand cam. You can see my baby hand in the back. Wanted to make people discover Ume and have a lot of Ume stuff. Balatro, I think it was my second Balatro stream. The other one went a little bit better. I played with Jun, Marvel Rival. Playing with someone who's incredibly good at FPS was amazing. But collab are always hard. You should ask. You should ask like anyone in the VTuber community that is indie. collabs are hard. People want to have their little anime man, little anime girl just for themselves. It is what it is. It is what it is. It was an amazing stream. We had like some really great plays. But yes, playing with someone who's really good, that was really fun. That was really, really fun. Had a Pomme Star with Ambrose. More Elden Ring. All of my Elden Ring did better than most stream. I low-key miss Elden Ring, and maybe it's time for me to make up with the DLC and finish it. We'll see. This was an important stream. The Let's Talk. I believe that was in February. My schedule was changing to be very hard to stream. And also I've let everybody that I lost contact with my rigger completely and that I needed a new model. And I really was banking on that new model. We're going to talk about that later. We had some more Elden Ring. It was a series. I called it like that. I called it a series. When I put a number on it, I tried to actually finish it. Try is the key word here. Right? More Old Man Yap. It's a series I started like back in 2024, I think, with Al. We did it a lot less this year. And I don't know how much we're going to be doing in the future. I did a cheeky Infinity Nikki stream, and it had a lot more people than I thought. I don't know if like the aesthetic of big men uncle playing cute little dress up girl game was appealing. But I had fun. Cult of the Lamb is one of the games that I finished on stream. And then, again, Light Toss. A lot of people that I think so interesting, so lovely people that I do something once with them. By the way, Light Toss was supposed to be on the show way earlier. But there was things that happened and they couldn't be there. So yeah, a lot of the same at the start of the year. Hey, Crad. Happy New Year Eves. But then the one stream I want to talk about that is a cornerstone of me hitting a brick wall. Old Man Yap is great. Yes, but he's probably not going to watch this. No one, I feel like I should always talk as if no one watched my stream. But I need to talk with Al. The format needs to change. We've been repeating ourselves a lot, like old men that we are. And after the last episode, I found myself almost not talking. And it felt more like Almanta's Yap than Old Man Yap. So, but he's gonna be very busy, so it's fine. It's gonna take a while before we do it again. But the format will need to change. We're gonna need to have a little bit more structure. Not pull out like, oh, I can only like do this 2 hours at the last second, that kind of stuff. Like the format is gonna need to be a little bit structure. I know that Al doesn't do good with structure format. He's the kind of guy who streams for 12 hours and he just like say whatever he has on his mind, right? But it's a little bit harder to do kind of a podcast kind of show with just like going completely blumbering, right? Yeah, but that's the thing, Crad. It's Old Man Yap. It's not Almanta's Yap, right? But anyway, it is probably not gonna happen before a couple months anyway, because they're busy. Anyway, my road brick of the 2025 when my Dilulu got real matched, and we're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch a little bit of it. I'm gonna stop the BGM for now. This stream right here, my Valentine's Day Club Yaken, okay? I worked on this stream so damn hard, guys. I worked on this stream so damn hard, okay? From having a logo made from Keira, from having rest in peace to his soul, Yaku-chan as fully drawn, organizing all the people, organizing all the asset, organizing everything for it. I've worked so hard on this and inviting people that are worth so much more view than that. What I didn't want to do for this stream, maybe I can put the music until like what I wanted to do for this stream is to make something about me with others. A lot of people told me, "Oh, you should have like put like your guest as the front of this." I was like, "No. This is me working on this event." Well, if you miss him, Crad, then this stream did not show it. This stream did not show it at all. I felt it really, to me, this was a flop. You're gonna tell me, oh, but it did a little bit better than like all of your other content. To me, I put so much energy and time and in voice acting and inviting people and organizing that it nearly broke my will to make event. I was like, I'm washed. I think I even had like a little video to promote it. Right? So basically the premise of the stream, right, was I was opening a house club bar stream. Like it's very popular in the VTubing community, right? And like I had like all those assets drawn for it. I'm a little bit into it. Maybe I should go on the other side. Hold on. Oh, but now I'm chat. Get under me. What are you doing? There we go. Yeah, I had all of this that I worked on, that I prepared. The stream was like in the back on the TV. I worked so stupidly hard. Right, and I'm just gonna be moving in the stream, but we're gonna be watching some stuff. And yes, so I had all this prepared. I was voice acting on both sides, and then I had guests. Like Rico came up, and it was very silly. And then I had the boys from Astra Life. I can't remember what's their name. Wakaru is now part of them. Ham came. We're gonna watch this one. Ham came and like had. So So yeah, so Ham came. Ham came and like she made this whole like art like for herself, for this, and like we were silly about it. Like I know my improv and has a lot of like work to be done with, right? Um but yeah. And then like and then I even had like Ollie coming for this stream, right? And we were very silly with it. We were very silly with it, and I don't know if like maybe I over prepared. I'm not sure, and then even Miss Janken was there where we did a bit. Um, even Miss Janken acting. So there was a lot of effort, a lot of attempt, right? I am not like the super actor improv guy that I want to be. I'm working on it. Oh shit, I'm so stupid. Yes, you should have hear stuff from it, Rabbit. I'm just like I forgot to unmute the.
I'm so sorry. I have my 12:15 reservation for Yak-chan.
What? You guys like wait? You told me it was your first gig, Yakuchan.
Well, I don't have to tell you everything, sir.
What? So okay. Happy Valentine's Day, I guess, right?
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh,
sorry.
I see. Like that's an amazing way.
What an
to,
actress.
like show to the world.
What an
that, like,
actress.
you're not here on stream, right? Well, okay. You want to be with Yakuchan? I'm just gonna go over there and we can talk afterward, like
Yeah.
maybe, right?
Yeah, you can just go like sit in that little chair in the corner.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
I didn't know you were into that. Anyway, all right. I'm gonna go, everybody, and she's gonna have a great time with you.
So I thought, overall, I thought that for what it was, you were ready for make the same joke right now. So I thought like I thought it was funny overall. And I really wanted to make the Yakuchan character pop. Oh yeah, and I was announcing the merch. I was announcing the merch at the end of the stream. Nando actually showed a picture where he has his mug. I think some of you has the mug. I think I told you already, and I don't really care what they think. But I didn't like the art that they provided. When they told me like, oh yeah, we'll even provide like art of yourself, and I was just like, I don't know what you guys are going for, but like it I don't know, it didn't feel like it was representing my brand. But whatever. I think it did give at least the mug that was I was happy. But some people did get some merch. Anyway, I worked really, really, really hard on making all of this like go the way that it did, and it didn't have a lot of reach. And that's the thing is that are we gonna have to like go back down? Oh, I see. You need that hoodie? You can go buy it. It's right there. I do. I do. I did. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I did not even cash in the money, the percentage money that came with it. I should, but I still haven't.
Oh man, that suck. Every time I click on the stream, we're gonna have to. I might have to just open a new tab next time. So okay, let's put back the music. So yeah, that was my first brick wall where I was Delulu. I was like, you know, I have great guests, I have great setting, I have an event. I was like, I'm gonna make an event. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be pushing forward the things that I do, and that I also proving that I can make great event. And it kind of just like did very subpar result, right? Come on, man, I stream so much. We're gonna need to go faster, otherwise we're still gonna be here 5 hours, which is not the plan. Why are you loading so slow, man? I have like fast internet. Can you please? Come on, YouTube! We don't have all day! Oh my god, did it come back? Wait, it did? Come on, bro. Janken, stop using all the bandwidth. It's not loading. I hate it. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe I know why. No, that's not why. Pause the torrent. That's right. Man, in Japan, you can't do this. Wait, did it come back again? No. No, I don't think so. Come on. Wow, welcome to 2025, where like I can't even fucking load. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like it really doesn't make. Hold on. I'm gonna kill this. It literally makes no sense. Come on. Okay, something was happening. It's much better now. Go figure. All right. A minor setback. Professional streamer? No, I'm. You don't pay me enough to do this joke. It's a member-only joke. Come on! Wait! I was distracted. We went. Wait, are we still? No. This was last year. Yeah. Okay. I'm being silly. Okay. We're back. We're so back. Okay. So I doing this, it really put my event making plan. I was planning on making an event per month in 2025. That was one of my strategy. Also, I want to show you something on how thumbnails make a big difference. This is Elden Ring 5 with me with no beard. This is Elden Ring 6 with me with a mustache. And I think, maybe not, but I was being silly. And this was like the transformation of back having a beard. But this is Elden Ring 7 with nothing, with no face. And then I'm back with Elden Ring 8. And you see, there's literally 100 more people. What the fuck you're saying, TS? You make no sense at all. The Big Ham, the Big Ham Pomme Star, and this one I didn't understand. I thought it was really good, but it has a hard reach for some reason. Yeah, Bazaar is coming with a flop again. And then, once again, right? I had this kind of event idea of thing. Guess the Hololive with Miss Janken. Almost 1,000 views on that. Because it's Hololive. Because people love non-fan interacting with their content. And it's just like it's something that people may want to watch, right? Outside of being my viewer. Mr. Beasting the thumbnail performance. Well, you fucking see it. But then again, after that, it dropped, so maybe it means nothing. That was my first Bazaar stream. I worked really hard on making this thumbnail, but the views were kind of meh. And then overall, the moment of the year where this all happened, like this was like in February where like it's dead, right? So maybe I just do like whatever, nothing important until the summer. Into the Janken verse is the one stream that you haven't seen that like you should have watched. Like why have you not like went and clicked on it and watched the VOD? Surely you have an hour to spend as someone who likes my content. Surely. We're gonna watch a little bit of it. That's another stream that I work hard on that like had very little. Okay, maybe I was trying to be a little bit weird. Maybe I was trying to be a little bit weird, but that was supposed to be the idea, right?
My voice is a little bit different, right? Yeah, it's
It was meant to be
this is the future.
a role play lore video for funsies, right? He's like the Deku Tree a little bit. Yeah. You see all these apple, right? See, and then I talk about all the types of Janken. That's right. Old PNG Janken. That's right.
Yes,
He's
the
even
baby
there. Even the creepy ass shit people have done.
Yes, there was an attempt at this Janken, you know. You know, an old man,
Minecraft Janken, and then
a dude. Yeah, as they say.
so that was a stream that I worked really hard. Hey, it's my art. Yeah, you didn't watch it, huh? No, I'm not going back to PNG Janken. I hate that guy. He can die in a fire. That Janken can die in a fire. I hate him. He has no sense of fashion. But yeah, that was another one where I was just like, do I have to stop working so hard on making special stream? Because I was like, man, I worked so hard for and the result have no reach. Because on YouTube, it will reach like you guys that actually watch my stuff, but it's not reaching the global mass, right? There's no one is typing Janken verse or lore drop, and then they will find me. They won't, right? It's all about trend. So PNG Janken had more whimsy and hope in his heart. Maybe he did. He was very delulu though. Yeah. Because he did a lot of Hololive content. And the moment that I drop Hololive content, talking about trend, this stream is pretty funny. With my rice cooker. I did a silly tweet to Octavio because one of his picture looked like he had like instant rice. And then he went like flying into a rage, even like quoted me on Twitter. You never followed me from that. What a sad story. And I literally like continued, right? I was literally like hammering on the joke. I was literally hitting the iron while it's hot. And then I was like, no, but actually, I eat instant rice all the time. It's delicious. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna do a hand cam of me eating Japanese instant rice, and I think we're gonna watch it so you guys can hate me even more. Because if I remember properly, I would alter. And then if I remember what I did,
It's rice. It's
it's
can I
rice.
tell you? It's
I put mayo on that shit. Did I not?
hate me for real.
Ah, yes, there we go.
Life doesn't have to be hard. Life can only be instant and
Ah.
delicious.
Life can be instant
shit
and delicious,
right
man. That's
now.
a quote.
It's really yummy.
It's yummy, see? Pat Janken said
Oh my
so.
God, you guys actually love that? I thought you would judge me. I
Well,
thought you would judge
Iggy's
me.
judging me now, but he did not judge me back
Oh.
then. I'm a QP
QP
addict.
mayo.
Yes.
Oh, some tuna on that. Yeah. You have the whole meal if you have tuna on that.
Tuna on that is definitely Miss
It
Junket.
becomes
Yes.
like an onigiri. Right? Tuna mayo.
Live deliciously, simple, instant.
Oh, it's so good. Exactly. Wayne.
Ain't no way it was that good, bro. There's no way it was that good. I do enjoy a good rice with salt and mayo on it, but there's no way it was it's good. Stop being a fucking content creator. It's just fucking rice. But see, it's so sad. Sometimes I watch some of my own content and I'm like, fuck, man, it's really funny. I catch myself and I'm like, holy shit, man. Like, it's so sad I can't make it reach. It's actually funny, right? And catching me saying that today after all these months, I'm glad that I did. That was a silly good spontaneous idea that I had. And then Monster Hunter, I really hoped that Monster Hunter would like go harder, but I had so much issue on PC. Then more Bazaar. The Bazaar, I was really obsessed for a certain time for the Bazaar. Then suddenly I just dropped. And when I was like curious how it's going, it's now a hellscape with the Steam shenanigan bullshit they did. And of course, I was still doing some HoloLive content. And I never understood why are people clicking on watch along? Why is there 1,200 people who clicked on that? Did they think? Are people thinking that because it's a nice number, right? 1,000 view, but like I haven't made like any member from that, right? There's no regulars that came from that. They click on it hoping that I am showing the concert. Is that why they're clicking on it? Because we have another one later on that is like incredibly mind-boggling. But yes. So yeah, I was still doing some holo content. And this one I went in person this year. And I was basically telling everybody, and Zerzon, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say that, whatever. He wants to go and he asked me some question. The number one thing, if you ever go to Holo Expo and concert, don't go alone, man. Don't go alone. Don't go alone. Don't go alone. Don't be stupid like me. Have some friends.
But 1,200 people sync to watch it with me, Rabbit? I don't know, man. Yes, but crowd times were different. I was still working. So I could only do night stream. And I gotta say, maybe that's an issue that I don't do them anymore. Maybe it's an issue. Maybe I should have a day where I'm always streaming at like 9 p.m. Japan time. And then for some moment, my Yap stream, for a couple months, they were actually doing pretty good. And they were literally just yapping. And I don't even think I had food or anything. I was just like talking. A lot of you, my regulars, tell me, oh, we love when you yap. But I'm going to be super honest with you guys because we're doing a review, right? I'm going to go back on the other side. Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to stay here. No, actually, I'm going to go on the other side. One of the problem with them is that YouTube cannot push this. There is nothing to push on the algo from a yapping stream. Only my regular, or if I bait people with a title, will be watching this. Collab with Miss Janken. It was fun. We didn't finish the game. Miss Janken doesn't have the energy for streaming that I have. Both in volume and energy. But it was fun. It was fun to stream with her. It was a fun experience. And it did show a little bit like more views than usual. I am weak? No, I think it's more... I've been doing this now. So if you're not aware, I've been making content for the past 5 years. You're going to tell me, oh, but you just celebrated your 2 years. I just celebrated my 2 years as the Janken, as you know. Since I'm a full-on VTuber, not PNG tuber. Because I was for a full year PNG tuber. And I was 2 years doing other content beforehand. Yeah. So you can see in this period of the time, my yapping stream are working pretty good. And my yapping stream were also at night. So what do I have to learn from this? Maybe I need a night yapping stream. I think that Iiyo pumpkins, especially, love my yapping, I think. It was about 3 hours every time we played Crad. But I can do easily 6 hours. I drain a little bit after 6. But 6 is my staple. I can do that, my eyes closed. All right. But yes, you can see the bazaar. I was like, okay, maybe this is my niche. It's always like that. I always have this idea, oh, maybe this is my niche. Maybe this is my new niche, right? So I was trying to push it. But it kind of like did not go as much as I wanted to. Cult of the Lamb was working better than usual, so I continued that. I did a collab with Sele. And as you can see, a collab has instantly less appeal for some reason. Go figure. I don't know. Gerard Run, which I thought would have done better result for some reason, but did not. But I think I did it late. That's the thing also I haven't focused on, but I used to, especially last year. I was playing them the minute they release. Because on YouTube, that is a thing. The earlier you are, if you can even be there before something happened, the better. And sometimes I have surprise stream. Like when I finished the Zelda game. Is it because of my silly title, Dark World any percent? Not really. But this one like did better for no reason. And then, was it a gorilla stream?
I don't remember. I also think sometimes Gorilla stream work better than Schedule 1, which is crazy. This yapping at almost 600. I've realized that YouTube, just like any other platform, doesn't give a fuck about the quality of the content. It's all about the thumbnail and the title, right? I dropped the bracket, and I literally went for bullshit bait title. I live and own a pawn shop in Japan. Ask me anything, right? And then boom, 600 people. Meanwhile, the Revenge Karaoke, by the way, if you haven't seen it, I do meme song while being pissed drunk, okay? If you haven't seen that, I don't know, like you cannot consider yourself a pumpkin. Absolutely, and I keep my karaoke because I don't give a fuck about not making 20 cents. And then the accumulation of everything Elden Ring left finalized as me going versus Melania, which I did for 5 hours straight of just Melania and failed, and my finger hurt, so I needed to take a break, right? And I came back. I remember I took a day off, okay? I took a work day off because I was still working to the day after because I was like, I need to do it now. I need to do it now. And then this is one of my least viewed stream on the channel completely. The stream where I defeat Melania. And this to me makes absolutely no fucking sense. In my head, I am still there. In my head, I'm still at this stream. Oh, you don't see it because of the text. I'm still at this moment. It was unplanned. Yes, it was 2 hours. It was not like a 12 hours Twitch stream. But me going and defeating Melania as someone who's not the biggest gamer and also never played a soul game in my life, I really thought, and I'm gonna be honest, Rabbit, because I know you're watching, this stream is also, this alone has so much impact on me finishing something hard. You have no idea. This stream probably changed me in ways that you guys probably don't realize. It's sometimes we don't see those things. You guys don't see those things. Don't think about those things, right? As viewer. But this made me want to not give a fuck about challenging myself in a hard game, period. And it often happens where I challenge myself and I feel that the cost versus reward is not high enough. When we did the happy stream for my birthday, right? One of the things that make me happy, praise. Being hyped on. Being yelled at in positive ways. Let's fucking go! You know? Makes me happy. It really does. It's not only just like for my ego. It just makes me happy. Oh, you figured? On the good shit that happened, though. On the good shit that happened, though, and we're going to watch it a little bit. Again, I'm very sad because I don't talk to Epel. I wanted to. We don't talk. They're busy. I don't know. If I don't reach out to people, it's like that. But I really, really enjoyed Epel. I think they were
silly, trying hard in English. They're Indonesian, but their English is not like pristine. And they surprise me. We're gonna watch it. They surprise me, and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna actually not be in VTuber. I'm gonna be using."
Of me because I'm living alone, so I need.
Oh, and I remember she had a mic issue, so that was really sad. And we figured it out after the stream. I think she had something in Discord that was like trying to like change her voice, and because of the mask. Anyway, so we did a green screen. I've never done that. I thought it was super original.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for sharing your meds.
And then
And let's move.
thank you for
to the
sharing your
fifth
meds.
Item. What did you bring?
Oh
Okay,
shit, I'm
now
right
that's
on her. Oh
interesting.
shit, hold on.
I feel maybe for people in Asia, like us, like maybe they know what.
I'm just gonna
That's
go.
a- that's a good
It's really
observation.
helpful about this.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay. Like I said, I like plushie.
I love
One,
I
I'm
love
not, like,
challenging
I like Among Us,
myself,
but
and I love like new things like that. I think that was a good new trying something new kind of thing. And yes, that made me really happy. That stream was very original. Not for everyone. I do know that some people are probably weirded out by that, but that's okay. That's okay too. My repo collab with Celis, Gun, and Iiyo was one of the funniest collab I ever did. And this collab also taught me something. I have my moment where I'm funny. Like today could have been a really fucking funny stream. I even bait with "it's over" on the thumbnail. Am I being funny? I'm not funny at all. But this stream I've rewatched, and they are so silly funny, and I'm just being like a dad trying to like get the goal. I really need in 2026 to find my whimsy. It's so silly because saying the word whimsy is so trendy, right? But it is the truth. I need to be a fuck dumb asshole. Whatever. I just have to spout bullshit, unfiltered, untaught, pure whatever. Because yeah, they the yelling and the chaos. Then again, I am me, right? Oh man, I don't know why I was obsessed with Oblivion. That was just me not giving a fuck. That was just me not giving a fuck. I played a lot of Oblivion for I don't know what reason that compelled me. That community stream, we had a secret artist, I think, coming in this one. I have my suspicion of who they are, but once in a while, I think it should become a staple, doing a Gartic phone. Then what? I did a one-shot Donkey Kong Country. I remember that. I like that. And then Clair Obscur came out. A game that I finished. Oblivion I did not finish, not even remotely close. The Clair Obscur series, I had a lot of fun. And I didn't care, really, about anything. I just wanted to go through it, right? Then Cult of Lamb slowly but surely was going. Blueprints, I did the first quote ending. Pomme Star still being there. It was not on break yet. I tried Shadow War. I played twice. Then I stopped. There's a lot of that. But again, you can see the events are dead, right? Events are dead. So the Valentine event, like, literally kill my drive to make events outside of making Pomme Star. But the problem is that I then focus a lot on games. Especially because games were easy to just stream at night. All right. And then I think, I'm not saying it because it's Ruse. Well, you guys know how much I love Ruse. In all of his views, all of his idea of content, his idea of what is a VTuber, of the way that he interact with his fans, with I see him as one of the best on the community, period. Straight up. Right? And I'm not saying that because of I see him in such a high regard. We were so much on the same wavelength, and it felt so refreshing. We're gonna watch it a little bit because it was too good. There was some moment in there. Janken. I
can crack open the jar. You can ask the genie about it.
No. I think at the end, when we were like talking about, I don't know how much it's worth, but I'm doing it. And if you fight me for one last time, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Okay.
I am offering you for both.
Hold on.
Let me just bring back.
You don't care if you get.
So we did a bit, right, where we would like we would raise the money,
200,000.
the Janken Pomme.
Janken Pomme, so that you have extra money. Essentially,
That's the kind of shit I would like usually deal, but now hold on.
Okay, I'm thinking.
Okay, that's better. So can you just repeat like what's the offer now that it's only you and me?
Oh yeah, okay. So what I was saying is, you give me 999,999,999,999 Janken Pomme, right?
Oh shit, I'm on him again.
I will give you this IOU for 20% of that back, but first you need to lower the stock value. So when I cash it in, it's pennies. It's hay pennies to the $100, right? So I'm getting nothing. But I now have this, and then you raise the value back up, and I give you back 200 billion.
Oh yes, we're doing a bit slow, Kale. Where I'm gonna need to hurry up. How can I trust you? I'm listening.
Hold on, let me.
And then I'm thinking, like, how do I get out of this?
I have a very. Hold on, I have a guarantor.
You're a professional, right?
Well, that and I have. Hold on, let me crack this jar open.
Oh, just a genie.
Hey, tell. Hey, no, it's not insult time. Can you tell Janken he can trust me? Don't trust him. Sorry, ignore that guy. You can't trust him.
He's kind of a dick anyway.
He just says shit. He just says he's kind of a dick. Don't trust him. Sorry.
Okay. So what's the number you want me to write here? What if you haven't understand this of how I am seeing myself as being a funny guy? I am funny serious. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? Like I'm listening to myself and I don't sound funny. I'm trying to be smart funny. But then you're going to tell me I'm a himbo, so it was just like going to shit right away. But often I think that's my biggest issue. That's a lot of nine.
Nine's my
okay.
favorite number.
Okay. 9 is your favorite number. Okay, not
You know
to me.
what? You know
No,
what they say? You gotta analyze
you're the
that,
straight
right?
man.
And this is
Yeah,
the
I
season-
guess so. I guess
That's
so.
The season finale, and that feels like
yeah.
that's the kind of like content stuff. Like I don't care like if I get like ruined by that. I think just for the heck of it.
Oh, and one thing I gotta tell you guys, it drives me crazy, and I think it's my ESL, but so much, it drives me insane.
Okay, let me just bring back.
You don't care if you get ruined?
Okay,
Now hold on. Now
hey,
wait a
chat,
minute.
we have
Oh,
like
oh,
a
hey,
great
everybody.
deal here. Hey, welcome back, everybody.
Oh.
We have a great deal here. I'm about to change the price of this invaluable. Actually, what he told me is the Golden Paris, is actually also affiliated with some sort of like divinity of toxicity. So that would like
and then the thing is I think in 2026, what I've really come to realize, and if I had like classes and shit that I could do, improv, I need to step up my game. I need to step up my game in my kind of like shooting kind of jokes, like on the whim, on the go, right? But anyway, this stream was really, really fun. Despite like doing all the time. But yes, that was definitely one of the really good stream of the year that we did. Oh my god, you're so right, Kale. We're just like at the beginning. Well, you know what? No, we're not. It's 7 months ago. It was like almost half the year, right? And then my Donaton, I don't even know how we reached that number of views on my 12-hour Donaton. Maybe raid. I remember I even had people coming in the chat just like, this is on my timeline. Who are you? Just like, yeah. But it was such a kickstart, and I want to thank everybody. I want to thank everybody for that. All of the donation, all of the help. Once again, like I'm here looking the way that I do because of you guys. I could never have done it without you. And like, despite me talking about like, oh, how do I grow? I was expecting a lot more growth, but I feel like I failed. A lot of you have been supporting me for a long time. Some of you for a really long time. I see Iggy and TS today, and you guys have been here for a long, long time, right? And without you, if I did not have you, my core regulars, I would probably not be here. I cannot do this alone. I cannot do this alone. So thank you for believing in me. Thank you for supporting. It was fun to do a time donathon, but after almost 2 weeks, I gotta be honest, I was just like, I was a little bit drained. And people who do it, kudos on them. They're stronger than me. I prefer to see content in a nutshell. Is that the correct? No. I like streams to be contained. Pressing live 12 hours every day. I could do it, but there's no way that I'm going to be entertaining for 12 hours. Then some people probably don't care. And I see on Twitch all the time, someone who's been live for 8 hours, they have a lot of viewers, but everyone is just lurking. And they're just like saying whatever. And then just like connect. Like there's no structure to it. I don't know how people do uncapped donathon. Some people are streaming every day 12-hour Rabbit. it is what it is. Would that help me grow? Maybe. Because I already said to a lot of people, right? The only way that people see you on Twitch is for you to be live, right? And this is why my Twitch is not doing great, because I do contained stream. I don't do loose. I'm going to talk to you for 3 hours, then we're going to be playing a game for 3 hours, and I'm going to talk to you for an hour, and then we're going to be doing a game with a friend that we're going to call on Discord for another like 2 hours before like we end. Something like that, right? You got to be online to be seen, basically. My idea on YouTube is to make stream that can be reached. So even if my CCV is not high, we're talking a little bit technicality here. Even if my CCV is not like 50 plus, even if some people said on Twitter that like if you don't have 50 CCV, you should give up. We're not going to do that because we're smarter than that. Sometimes the content can be reached, such as the Holojam, right? Holojam is something that I've decided, by the way, that despite me doing a lot less holo content, is I want Holojam. I love Holojam. I love trying up and rising dev games, games that like people challenge themselves to do in a very short time. I love discovering it. I love indie. I love supporting it. I love helping. I love testing in a way by playing the games. It is just fun, okay? So it does not even matter if it's holo or non-holo. I love jams in general. Some people want to stream up their second monitor for their Coco Melon while they work, to whatever. So that's... Yeah, I know, exactly. So that's what those unfiltered 12-hour Twitch streams feel like. I know, but... who I am as a person and a content creator, I need structure. Yes, the jam was fun, and the Doki was even like even bigger. And then came after I knew I had prepared this. You have no idea. I had prepared this since they announced that Global was coming for Uma Musume. And if anything, in 2026, I want one stream of Uma Musume per week. It's hard because there's not always heaven on it, but I have to make it happen. I also want for Uma Musume, I want to unite the try-hard VTuber. I need to have a list of all the try-hard VTuber like me. Like people that wants to win the CM every time. That really track what's meta. And like it's fine to not play meta, but to be aware, right? People who really want Uma Musume for its competitiveness. I need to reach to them, and we need to make something happen. Because you'll see later, but when I made an event for it, it was great. Again, collab, always hard sell, sadly. And then you'll see my Uma Musume stream are doing a lot more better than any of my content. Why? Because it's trendy. Because I know it. I knew the game even before playing it because I played JP. Because I'm able to kind of tell people how to play. But yeah. Also, music plus HoloLive. Of course, this hit harder than like it ever did. A very silly collab if you haven't seen it. That was my idea. To get someone who's a arts teacher, designer, and someone who draws letter almost for a living. Get them together to do a tier list of sexy alphabet. That was supposed to be sexy. That was just like highly intellectual. Highly intellectual sexy is my kind of sexy. But yes, especially on Montas was one of my favorite stream of the year. It was really, really good. It was really, really good. And that's the thing, is that what I hate, right? Being a smaller creator, sometime you're like, fuck, that stream was really good. That stream was really good. And you're just like, but I can't reach. Like, I cannot plaster it like on the wall or tell people you have to watch this, right? And then I go Uma Musume, Uma Musume, Uma Musume. And then I try to bring back the Yapin stream, but they're not working as well as they used to for some reason. Sometime it's really interesting how there are period of the year, or period in general, where people are more down to do something. I think in the slower period, people prefer slower stream, which makes sense. The Ace Combat stream, one of Rabbit's favorite, right? Me, 5 hour and half of the time on this is probably me raging on that one very hard mission, which I want to say I finished while playing on Discord. I want to say, but I didn't finish the whole game. A silly Fortnite stream with Bear, because she asked for me to do that a long time ago. And I love Bear. Bear is great. She's a great friend of mine. We talk once in a while. I could say that among all the VTuber people that I've become close with, I did level up my play. I want to say, at the end, I was getting pretty decent. But if I would replay right now, it would probably be shit. But anyway, Bear is one of the people I've come the closest to, I think. Kinda. Well, at least like I feel like I can always be open, and they're always there, and they're very, very kind. We're very kind to each other. So thank you, Bear, if you're ever watching this. And then Mori Mamusume, of course, like I was pumping, and then it was working, right? And then the Kita-san, like the second coming of Kita-san Black. And then, okay, if you haven't watched my Metal Gear Rising Revengeance stream, it doesn't end well, but it's a crescendo of emotion, because I'm enjoying the game tremendously for a long time until I start to not to. First, because it's an 8-hour stream. I told you, the first 6 hour, I'm full energy. After that, it start depleting. 12 hours, the max I can do, like at the max of my energy. I feel more than that, I would crash out. But then the game gets harder. I'm more tired. And I'm completely unable to do a phase in the last boss. And tired and angry and annoyed, I just drop it. I just stop. The Nano Machine, man, they made the difference. The Nando Machine too. This stream is, again, when I make event, I consider this stream as an event, because the work that was needed to do all the Momiji GG. Yeah, it was the bullet time mechanic. Yeah, that. I just couldn't do the angle for some reason. But yes, I worked so hard on this. I thought my viewer were crazy for cats, which apparently you guys are not, because this has 100 views. I mean, you guys, yes. All the probably 20 people are here. Exactly what Miss Janken said. It was so much work. Because we have hundreds of picture, and then I was just like, be careful to not have the one where we see us and all this shit. You know, sometime like we are in the picture. So we got to like triage and everything, and it doesn't look very complicated, but there was a lot of work behind it. And Mijan can help a lot, right? And then I was just like, all right, come on now. Come on now. Just like cats. Hello, YouTube. You love cats. Cats on the thumbnail. Let's go. Let's do this. It's just hard on the morale when you work so hard on something. And then I have weird ass streams like this. Date everything with Miss Janken. It was a Miss Janken weekend. Where I remember vividly the stream itself was not great. Miss Janken was not feeling good. And there was like 5 people in the chat or something like that. And then, for some miraculous reason, YouTube pushed that stream. And it reached 500 views. How? I don't know. You know what? You know what? You're gonna go into. Whoop! I didn't want to show you that. We're gonna go, and we are going to. No, not that. I'm bringing you to my YouTube studio, and we're gonna. Oh, by the way, we are at 57. I have lost 2 subscribers when I did the Chrono Gear stream. Can you believe this shit? Do you guys think that when I press live, the number goes up all the time? Because that's not the truth. We're gonna go, what was it? It was date everything, right? No, it's not this. It's not this one. It's this one. This one. No, it was not even like when it came out. It was a little bit later. All right. I literally do not understand YouTube sometimes. As you can see, from the end of the stream, there was nothing. And then, well, no, like 73. There was 73 view out of ending the stream. And then, boom! All of a sudden, all these people. How? I don't know. The impression was 2%. It's not that high. But the impression with 21K. For I don't know what reason. In one day, it was sent to 10K people. It is what it is. It's like that. YouTube makes no sense. And I was talking to Nando, and that's something maybe I need to learn in 2026 to make peace with. I love to understand everything. I'm a QA, right? I often tell you guys I have the QA brain. And I like to understand these things. And I just don't get it. It's when they say content creation is about luck, this is the kind of shit sometimes that I don't understand. Oh, what was this one about? Oh, yeah. I lost my job. There was a stream about losing my job. Yep. Amazing. That was definitely really hard. So just so you understand, right? all of these streams you've seen since the start of the year, I was mentally struggling in the background, okay? Things were not good in the background. And that was a cumulative point, right? And from this point on, I was a lot more commit. Did you do something? No, I don't remember. I don't think so. It makes no sense. Talking about a stream that makes no sense. It's at 5.1 now. It keeps on growing. It keeps on growing. I don't know why. My watch along of Uma Musume, beginning of a new era. I don't know if it's I made the background fit so well with my art in the front that people click on this thinking that I'm gonna be showing the show. 5,000 people. I don't get it. I really don't get it. It was great though. I'm super hyped. I think it was a great watch along. I was losing my shit because it was so good. Right? Maybe some people enjoyed me reacting to it. Right? But there's no way that this is one of my most viewed video. They needed an old man. I mean, Uma Musume is old man coded, so. 2025 was a wild year. Tell me about it. And from this point on, I don't have a job, right? And I'm trying to lock in. And I'm bringing back an event months after the Valentine Day. My trauma kind of dropped because I was locked into Uma Musume. I was like, I need a Uma Musume event. If there's someone who can do it, it's me. I'm the Uma Musume guy. And I can reach a lot of VTuber to make this happen. Right? And I can say that I think we were the biggest Uma Musume tournament that had. There was others. But yes. React content is so ridiculously popular. I guess so, man. I guess it must be that. Otherwise, I'm not sure I get it. But this was an extremely great success. Views are not, they're out there in my good performing stream, right? Much, much better than my usual. It's 500, 600, 200. 150, 200. And then the people in the chat were hyped. People were like, the chat was zooming, just like the horses. It was amazing. It was amazing. Uma Musume really shaped my channel, and I want to continue have it shape it. Because when I look at it, right, all my Uma Musume almost are like doing better than anything else. Gorogoro Mountain, okay, is one of the last Uma Musume, one of the last holo games I think I played. And I'm not going to lie to you, and I'm going to say it straight up. Are you ready? This game, made by actual dev, was so ass. It was not good. It visually looks good. The game is cheap fucking bait. And it really made me angry. You can see that the time is 1:53 on this one because I stopped and I refunded that shit. And I'm sorry to Holo Indie. I know you're never going to watch that. I'm always going to think as if like no one watched my stream. But this was when for me, like Goro Goro the Mountain, like it goes downhill. This is where me wanting to support Holo Indie, because after talking to them that they don't want to support QA because they don't have the money for it. They literally told me that. And they don't care for whatever comes out as long as it makes money. I was just like, there's no standard. And anyone is trying to get a piece of the pie. And I don't want to be supporting that. What I want to be supporting is Holo Jam, where there's little devs that are trying their best to do something for something they like. Not this, not whatever crap that was. Wordplay has 125 views, okay? But it is one of my funniest stream. I think Rabbit was there and some maybe of you too. And people will never know. But I'm telling you, one of my funniest stream. I tried to recreate the same Holo energy, but with Uma Musume, with Miss Janken. It was fun. I think it was even like a little bit better than the Holo one because it was shorter. But yes. Again, more Uma. And then this stream, this collab here, made me teach a lot about collabing and about energy. I cannot do collab that are chaotic. No, that's incorrect. I cannot do. Oh, you did prefer the Holo one? Okay. I did think it was better too. So basically, the story for that, I don't want to share too much because it's not me. Some people do collab differently. No, iOctane is fine. It's not a problem. It's the way that you stream it. I start a stream with a loading screen, and before that, I have prepared everything with my partners, my collab partners, because I'm a prepared person. I just don't go click to add someone. Like, I wanted this clean, right? And then it was not. It was super chaotic start because someone was already live and they didn't want to make it differently. And then the energy was weird. And it was just like the people were not there. My viewer, you guys, just like a lot of indie viewers, you would rather watch me. Except when I make it an event. I make it something special. A random LOL game, I've decided that if I do them in 2026, I am probably not going to stream my perspective. Random LOL collab game, I'm probably not going to stream my perspective unless it's an event, it's organized, I have full control of it. That had taught me that. Mario Paint stream, if you want pure nostalgia and see me like with my kid heart, you have to watch this. The Putin challenge for Baldur's Gate came from a stupid idea of mine, and sometimes stupid ideas are just great. It was really fun. And then we did a second one later on. And we might do more in the future. What I like about this is because it's a challenge stream. I'm a Putin streamer. I wish. You know what? I'm a Putin VTuber for sure. No one has done as much Putin content as me in the VTuber world. I refuse to believe. And if so, present them to me. This one I worked so hard on the thumbnail. You have no idea. I don't know if you know that. New Divinity, new Putin. That's true. I'm probably going to be playing that game. Putin is Janken. Janken is Putin. I told you guys that the channel was almost named Janken Putin, right? I've told you that, right? Have I not? But I was like, it's weird. And then Miss Janken was like, what about Pomme? Yeah, saved by Miss Janken. I like that you remember. You're going to make her very happy, Apak. And then the Doki Jam. At first, I didn't even think I would stream it. But then I was talking to my boy, forever amazing Kano, that is also taking care of this event. No, we'll talk about this when we make actual money, Ms. Janken. But that was a blast. That was really fun. And people were really enjoying it. Some of the dev were coming in and talking. And if I had to have a very special niche, maybe I should talk to Kano and be like, hey, we should just make jam. Non-hollow jam. Or just like, let me know where's all the jam. The game jam, that is. But yes. I want to preface again how much hard I work on the Goroshi Week Chaos Challenge. And it was one of my least viewed Umamasume stream. Okay, that is funny. Dynasty Warriors Origin. You can even see I put a 1 there. Don't look for number 2. It doesn't exist. I dropped it. And also you gotta understand that when I do like great stream and then I go to a much lower stream, it will definitely drive me into redoing or not a stream. My Dynasty Warrior was kind of meh. I was doing it for some specific people and they were not even there. So I was like, fuck off. But I did enjoy the game. I did play by myself after that. A stream that if you haven't watched, you have to. It's the corn dog and set. I didn't find the set. I need to do more hand cam. Do you guys agree? Do we agree with that? Yes or no? I should be doing more hand cam in 2026. Yes? I like hand cam. And I'm in Japan. I have so much shit that I can like bring. Why not? Well, Rabbit, you're going to be here no matter what, right? Right? But yes, I have so much shit. That was the plan for a long time. In 2024, I did it a lot more. When the short live stream. Yo, you guys, do you remember? I don't know if we can. YouTube was pushing this shit so hard in 2024. I did not even have to try. Where is it? Oh, the Quebec stream is really funny. That was in 2024 though. Where is it? Oh, it was really at the start of 2024, was it? Yeah, Japan supermarket. It was a short live. Anytime I would do a short live, it felt so fake. 800 view. Doing a short live for food. Now it's dead, by the way. If I tried to redo the same thing, it would not work. 1,000 view, 600 view. 1.4. But if we go in the stat of this, it's 1.4. But like, there's like 1,200 view of 2 seconds. I'm not even kidding. Anyway. But that was the plan until it kind of went down. But I want to bring it back. Even if the view were not crazy. You should watch this. Metal Gear Solid 4. I don't even know why I wanted to play that. I'm not going to lie. I felt like, I was like, oh, I want to play a Metal Gear. I want to play a Metal Gear. But I was not doing it for myself. I was doing it because it just came out. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. And I should never be doing that. And then we're going to do more in 2026. Uma Musume Watch Along, for sure. 100%. I have a lot to finish. And the Holo Indie have always been so random. Sometimes it can be meh. And then, Silksong. Another game that I started loving and I became very angry at it because it suddenly became very unfair. But yeah, look at this. All Alive, suddenly 600 view. Kyla came in my stream, as she did unto a lot of people who played the game. It was a great time. And that's the thing, is that when holo games are good, they're really good. Like Chrono Gear that I just finished 2 days ago. Right? And that's the thing, is I want to be supporting holo games like I used to, but in a much more filtered manner. I want to be playing the game because I want to be playing the game. Like I remember the Calaverse year, I was just like, do I want to play it? Like, kinda. And I think it was like half prepared. And I just went for it. I'm really mad at myself for not. I should be giving Silksong a second chance. But I was so pissed by how the difficulty was kind of ramping up. Yes, it's been 3 months. I slept on it for 3 months. I don't know, because I got busy with everything. So you can see the Uma Musume, man, it's still working. It's working almost every time. It goes down at some point, but... And then was the time for the big change. I got to talk about this. Because I was without a job. Thank God, because I work so hard, okay? I work so hard into getting into the Janken 2.0 debut. That's me now. Hello. I work so hard, guys. I'm going to go in the middle. Hi. Your uncle worked so hard to make this happen. From all the thumbnail, all the preparation behind the scene, talking to my rigger, all the testing that needed to be done that you don't see. Because I'm such a perfectionist. I don't know if you know how much of a perfectionist I am. And I remember my rigger told me, you are so in-depth. I never had anyone. And Jelly's a great rigger, okay? And he's like, I never had anyone going in-depth. And now you're making me question myself if I should be going in-depth in some of the stuff you're asking. Cause for me, I love VTubing. I love VTubing, guys. And I'm very serious in the medium. I'm not like all the other boys. I'm not like the most anime. I like I said, I see myself as a mix of like anime style of like Persona / Ace Attorney. Right? I'm not a Bishoujo kind of character or yaoi type. If anything, 2.0 came to actually stop any sense of bara sexiness. People still see me as bara anyway. They will forever, but I don't care. He's not as Kirk Chungus as the other boys. And I still want to believe in my new look. I really want to believe. And I think the debut was okay. People were very excited in the chat. Altair even like showed up at some point to support in the chat. That was so cool. Like it felt like it looped the loop, because a lot of people got to know me with Altair, and to him like show up and supporting, it meant a lot. And then to me, I worked really hard. In my expectation, I was aiming at 3 to 4 times more reach than this had. With the PR announcement that did well on Twitter, and then in the reaching out, and then the fake out of me dying. I'm a little bit dead inside. I had a lot of expectation. I'm not gonna lie to you. And it instantly... the Uma Musume stream has a lot of view because Ruse did send me people in celebration of my new my new look. But it instantly reverted to like pretty much... And also, I don't know if this is the power of thumbnail, but the moment that I have like my new visual, it dropped. And then we were just like back to normalcy. It was just a bump in the road. To me, it was the world of change. In branding, in vision, in more me. I love my 1.0, okay? I love my 1.0. It has a lot of charm. I love some of the emotion that I do on it. Some of them not at all. But it really taught me that a model mean jack shit. I kind of knew. And anyone in 2025, if you're starting a VTuber and you think you need like a really high quality one, you could literally, as long as like you do the right content, the right time, the right niche, the right trend, and you get supported by the right people, by luck, or by networking. Sometimes it's all that matters, right? And I think I did not capitalize enough. I tried by doing the boss office, the uncle's Friday night. I would really wanted to have this boss Oji-san kind of feeling, right? Brand. Yeah, fuck this guy, fuck. He plays like one game. That's it. It's always that. Cause I never got to do the one thing, right? The Umamusume, I tried to push. Actually, you can see that my Umamusume content is kind of dropping after that. And the Uncle Friday Night, as much as I love them, doing them every week, it also taught me that content exhaustion is a thing. For indie especially. Big content creator, they're always going to have the thousands of people. It's never going to matter. Right? Or even hundreds. Hundred is also good. Hundreds of CTV is crazy good, right? They could do whatever all the time, anytime. It does not matter. But for smaller content creator, content exhaustion is a thing. And that I've learned with Uncle Friday Night. We restarted Pomme Star with my new look. I love the one that I did with Roy. If you haven't watched it, I highly recommend. We did a 6 hour of Plant vs. Zombie. That was a nice nostalgia trip. But yeah, I'm looking at it right now. And since I had my new visual, my branding is not automatically clear. And I had that comment being told to me many times. I'm watching your content and I don't know your branding. Except of being a bearded, older looking VTuber. I'm still big on the front. Yeah, it's we might have to go down a little bit. It's okay. I was kind of skimming around. And for some reason, I was playing random game thinking I'm trying to reach the algorithm, right? Like Pokemon. But that doesn't create new fan. I thought people watch me because I'm an older man with a beard. And then having Horatius on the stream would really drive viewership. Not more than usual. This boss office was higher because I got a raid. And then, out of fucking nowhere, and maybe this is the lesson I need to learn in 2020. Actually, you can see that since I had my new model, views are kind of going down. 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. Like, I barely don't even do 200 anymore. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm going to be very honest, actually. I am very insecure of my new model. I love it. I think the visual, the expression, everything is great. I love it. But the community as a large of what people enjoy, when you're a dude, you gotta look like a fucking peanut. You gotta look like a fucking non-human looking something. And I went the complete opposite. I'm literally a really more realistic guy than a lot of other people. And I have, since my 2.0 debut, I've increasingly been wondering, like I'm niche, but maybe I was wrong. Maybe I should have been like super anime bara. I don't know. And the fact that no one says anything right now does not help my insecurity at all. Because that's the thing. I never felt like people, like when I debuted, I got a lot of compliment, but it died out real fast. But anyway, I personally think that it didn't do me well. Oh yeah, of course, something I go loosey-goosey. You're right. I think you shouldn't get down on yourself. A new direction always has exclamation period. Maybe. No, but actually that's the thing, is that this is like there was not a lot of new. Yeah, for you, you're an exception. Like I know why you're here. But then, about a little bit what you said, JV. I did this completely random, unscheduled, unplanned silliness. I was like, you know what? I want to do the fucking put-in challenge again. And I'm going to be like unprepared gorilla. And I'm going to like become an evil character in the game where like it's the put-in Inquisition. We came for your put-in. And then I'm just going to put the fucking put-in on the Inquisition meme. And then, boom. Like, it had more views than whatever I do usually. Would you consider, like, uncle you never had? If anything, Blubby, that is something that is, we're going to watch my shorts too. I don't think I'm going to do clips anymore in my shorts. Have you guys seen, I talk about him again because I told you this guy's, he's the GOAT, okay? Have you seen what Ruse has done for his Christmas special? It's a lot of work, and I'm not paid enough probably to do that. But that's the thing, Rabbit, is I'm trying to challenge a little bit this, but maybe it's very risky, right? And we often talk about that when we talk about companies and all that shit, on how people don't want to risk. They want success right now. So we'll see. We'll see if my gamble was a good one or not. But anyway, the short ruse for the holidays. Planned, scripted, highly visual, original content for shorts. Clips are cheap and no one gives a fuck. Yeah, I'm a niche within a niche. I know. Oh, no, but don't worry about it, Breeze. I have a lot of risk assessment. I know exactly that what I'm doing is risky. An older man, bearded, anime, bara that don't want to be bara. I'm literally like, no. It's just like, oh, you want to be a VTuber? You got to be cute. No. You got to be a girl. No. If you're a man, you cannot have a man visual. No. If you're a man, you can't have a beer. No. Okay, if you're a man, you gotta be extremely sexy and yaoi, ultra gay. No. I'm a little bit gay sometimes, but I'm also straight most of the time. What else? What else am I saying no? Oh yeah, you gotta have content that is like highly evergreen, and that you own that one type of content. No. I'm kind of like having all the check mark. Yeah, rage bait being the meta is everywhere now. It's crazy. I should try it. I should rage bait at some point. I don't want to, but I love testing. This announcement of my... Do you even know that's a Janken Pond announcement? Janken Pond tournament announcement? That was pretty last second. And it lasted a lot longer than I intended to. But yeah, everything was kind of meh since my 2.0. Yeah, it was a mistake, Rabbit. This stream was a mistake. It's a mistake because I'm not corpo, and I think I have to be honest with me and you guys. I'm acting like a professional little asshole because I love being professional. I love being organized. I love looking clean, you know. A lot of people often told me that even when I started. It's like, wow, you take this so professionally. I'm a fucking try hard. It is who I am. So maybe in 2026 we just need to not give a fuck. I mean, it's been 2 years where I've given a lot of fuck, and it hasn't always paid off. So yeah, but sometimes it doesn't a puck. But yes, it seems that spontaneity might be something I need more. I do, Rabbit. But I couldn't have it any other way. Anyway, we did the Janken Pomme tournament again this year. Despite this being even better than last year, it had less reach, sadly. And I think that if I did it in 2026 again, it would have even less reach. People don't like watching the same content twice. And it's going to be the third time. I still think I want to do it at least 3 times. You know what they say, like, third time the charm. But I think it was really even better executed. Probably because I had the experience of the first time. But yes, this gave me some growth, by the way. Compared to when I do a Pomme Star, doing a big event like this, a multi VTuber event is better than a one-on-one event. But then again, the Ruse community has been super generous since Ruse came on Pomme Star. And they are still generous when I point my nose in his stream. People notice me, and they're very, very, very kind. So, you know, it depends, always. Yeah. This past stream was so good. But as you can see, the 2.0 has not really worked in terms of visual number growth. VTRP is something I've never done. You can even see visually I was fully locked in. I didn't want to put my VTuber there. My model. I was John K. Cider. And I didn't care of the views for this. It was a tiny bit better than usually. And then at this point, there was also, before that, there was the stress of getting a new job and then lost it around VTRP. Well, lost it. Not really lost, more like let it go. I did enjoy it, but I gotta talk about it, Blubby. VTRP made me understand two very important things about myself and about being a content creator in the VTuber community. I am too serious. I wish I wasn't. I wish I was sometime when I let loose. I think I'm really funny. But I don't know why I gotta have this kind of seriousness all the time. I don't know. I really don't get it. It must be my personality. But I wanted a serious character. And then by doing that, I instantly understood. I am barely a VTuber. Now, yes, of course, I'm a VTuber. I'm not judging who's a VTuber and not a VTuber, but my VTuber spirit is extremely different from a lot of younger, chaotic, random lol content creator. And somehow, when I'm thinking, oh, I have issues being part of the community, it's because I have this obsessiveness, this obsessive idea of wanting clean content and wanting controlled content. Chaos is fine as long as chaos is controlled. And then being part of it, I felt being different. Being in this game, in VTRP, I'm going to tell you exactly the feeling that it brought me. High school. Literally the same feeling as I had in high school. Not a fan of like people just like being stupid. Like, why do you think I react so much when you call me a himbo? I think you guys want me to be a himbo so I can let loose. Shut the fuck up. Just be stupid, old man. But it gave me the same feeling of I am not part of them. And I don't know, it unlocked a lot of things in my understanding of my role within the community. Yeah. That happened. It really made me think. And maybe that impact the way I role play. If I come back in VTRP. No, I wouldn't say it's because of something so big. I really felt like I said earlier, I want to be better at improv. I have to let loose. Ms. Janken was telling me, and I've seen it a lot since she told me that the number one rule of improv is saying yes and.
And because, man, the chat is enormous. Why am I realizing this that late? I don't know. See, this kind of shit. Yeah, I'm the only one who's enormous here. Don't try to be me. But anyway, it really made me realize on maybe I'm hard of access. Maybe people like don't feel they can just fuck around me. Does that make sense? Letting go a little bit when there's chaos or scuff. Yeah. I'm not good to play with it. Oh, yes, I was talking about the improv. Yes, and. Something bad happened. Yes, and. Not, oh my God, something went wrong. I think a very important stream that I literally had an idea like less than a month before was my birthday stream. I think it was really important. In the face of all the negativity that came in 2025, losing a job, being incapable of finding a new one. When I found a new one, it was a black company that literally made me quit within days. Something that I would never dream of doing, because that's not me. I usually, you know, I would endure, and I would just like, you know, I can be better. I can make it work. But yeah. Oh, why am I so serious? Man, I hate myself. Okay, I need to challenge myself. I should have taken a list. Okay, I'm going to make a list. I'm going to make a list for real, for real. Okay. I have my notepad. One moment. Okay, in 2026, what did we say we need? Less serious. Stop thinking. Yes, and checking it twice. That's right. What else did we say we wanted? Uma Musume as a pillar content. What else did we say? Man, I've done all this stream. Let's not be it for nothing. Well, be more positive is, you know, it's something that is like a life challenge. Loosey goosey is less. It's the same as less serious. I want more events, more multi-VTuber events. Less effort. Why would I want to make less effort? How does that even make sense? Just shitpost. Hey, Rain. Welcome to my shitpost era. Nah, I can't do shitpost. Oh, I know. Find a way
to be remembered for? Man, Rabbit, if I'm invited to events, I say yes, okay? VTRP, it's because I applied. I was not invited before. Yes. Oh, yes. Improv, yes, and. It has to become my new motto. If someone invite me, I say yes, no matter who it is. What did we learn, to be honest, this year? What did we learn this year? In terms of content creation, but also, by the way, if you check my most popular content, it's like a 90% Hololive stuff. Eh, that's it. I don't have any more popular content. Okay. Oh, yes, more hand cam. More hand cam. More hand cam. At least, let's say at least once a month. I haven't done it like once a month, right? This year? I don't think so. Sometime I also fear something, that a lot of my subs comes from people who came for Hololive stuff, thinking I'm a Hololive related channel, and now I'm not delivering on that. More Quebec posting. I love doing that, Breeze, but it's a hard reach, I feel. I would rather be randomly Quebecois once in a while. I'm just going down into popular content. I think overall, being more positive, always bring back convenience supermarket. But like I said, it's because they didn't do well last time I did them. Oh, I know. Maybe forcing a GST night stream once a week. I tried to do that, by the way, with the Uncle Night, but maybe I'm not sure if I should write that. It really did not work. It's so silly. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. When I say, then I'm always like overthinking shit. That's the kind of thing I have to deal with in my brain. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop scrolling for you guys, and I'm gonna go back in the middle. Otherwise, you're just watching me scroll. That's not really the experience I want to give you. Alrighty. So yeah, 2025 came with a lot of insecurity. As big as Mount Fuji, that's right. No perspective. It's literally, Mount Fuji is right next to me. But yes, 2025 came with a lot of insecurity for me. Both the model, both jobs, and all that stuff. So I think it's really to find a way to just like own it? Question mark? But yes. I do know that the people that watch me, I see you guys, I know who you are. Consistency is key. I never understand what they mean by consistency. I've been streaming more than ever for the last 2 years, right? And especially since I'm not working, I've been aiming at that 11 a.m. Japan time all the time. I should have drank. I should have drank something for this stream. Becoming a little bit loosey-goosey. Yeah. A lot of people often tell me, oh, you know, you gotta have fun. I am having fun, but I am one of those people who, like, I'm working toward a purpose. I'm doing this toward goals, right? I'm goal-oriented. Loosey-goosey is becoming a thing now, apparently. Because if you don't have goal, what's the point, you know? But everyone says that, Apak. That's the thing. Everyone says that. You gotta take the woo with the we? What? Hey! Wait, did I? It's in the back. Come here. Come here, Streamlab. Well, thank you, whoever sub. Or donated? Ah, shit. Oh, it's a Eskia quote. Why was that my Streamlab? Ah, whatever. And you know what? You know what I hate is I feel lately I've done that a lot. I've done this kind of like introspective kind of thing where I'm just like, I find myself like not being able to be funny, and I hate it. Maybe the music is too dramatic. It puts me in the dramatic mode. But yes. What would you guys say? What would you guys say in 2026? What do you need? I think there's a lot. Be less of a try hard. I don't know how not to. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do not know how to not be a try hard. I'm a try hard in everything. A puck. You know more than everybody. In everything, every project that I put myself into, I always aim higher than I have to. Otherwise, I have no reason for doing it. What I think about is that there's not a known way to do this, or else anyone else. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I like a quote that goes, trying hard does not mean you'll be successful, but you'll never succeed if you don't try hard. Don't expect the best result. Expectation is indeed something very dangerous, right? But yeah, no, it's hard not to sometimes. It's hard not to sometimes. I think it's hard not to. Going in with absolutely zero expectation would be a dream for me. And I'm probably oversharing. But when I make a waiting room and I'm on the loading screen and I'm waiting for people to come in, I always have this dread. Oh, now's going to be the day where I'm streaming to nobody. And I can't help it. I can't shake it. I wish, and I know I said that before. I wish I would just be a one-man show. And no thought. Just pure entertainment, no matter what happened. It's really hard. I even watch, I know I talked about this before, but I don't care. It's part of 2025. I've watched, that's fucking name. Famous streamer. He does content with Connor. Come on. Brain. Oh, being old. I can't remember. Sometime when I stream, I have less memory. Absolutely. Ludwig. It's really because I looked it up. Ludwig did a stream where it was like, I'm going to start from scratch with no one. I'm not going to put my name. I'm not going to put anything. And I'm gonna be streaming, trying to raise viewers. And then when he has no chat, he's just like, what do I do? Because that's the thing. I'm an entertainer for you. I'm not an entertainer for myself. I like to react to people. But we talked about that before. But maybe that is something I need to blindlessly going for it. Maybe the Solulu is more Delulu. I think that I'm not kidding, but that might be it. I tried streaming maybe 2 years ago, knowing nobody watching and nobody will be watching made me simply stop. I don't know how to speak by myself with no feedback. It is a skill. It is a skill to just like talk to yourself. I used to do fake radio show when I was a young Janken. Do I write that on the 2026 doc? Delulu is the Solulu. Because when you think you're the shit, right, and you firmly believe it, no matter what happened, then who cares? If people do like join, good. If they don't join, you still think you're the shit. 2026, I'm the shit. Fuck the rest. Entertaining has to be done for someone. For the viewer, the spectator, the chat, whatever. What do you mean? No. Trying things is not good. That's the craziest shit. Trying too much things is also not good. So at the same time, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm actually gonna say it, and maybe this is why I sound a little bit more sappy than I wish I was. Feel natural and not forced. Do I feel forced? It's kind of a chicken and the egg problem. Yes, exactly. You want an audience, but to build an audience that makes you twist the content. Yes. Do you? No. But let's be honest. Do you feel like I'm forcing content sometimes? You can say yes. I am complete. We're analyzing the year, especially 2025, right? And as you answer that, I'm gonna be sharing. Because I am very goal oriented and sometimes feel forced. Well, the solid the Metal Gear content was definitely one of those. I know. But please feel free to share, because I've come to the point where I don't know, because I plan so much and I think so much, that like I've come like to the line where I don't know what it means to be forced and not forced. Maybe sometimes feels like you're playing a game you don't enjoy and keep. Yes, it did happen. I feel like every stream has a bit of forced content component into it, even this one. Yeah, but that's it. That's exactly what I just said, right, Crad? It's like I don't see the line. Like, to not be forced, I would just like completely unprepared anything, zero, and I just press live, like they do on Twitch, right? Like literally, like I don't know what we're doing today, go live. Anyway, I was about to share. Goal driven. Told myself 10K. Otherwise, I don't think grow's ever going to happen for real. If that's not reached, I'm going to be considering retirement. Because what's the point of making goal if you don't reach them? It has to come with like something so strong. But then sometimes we misunderstand like what we can achieve. So that's why I'm not punishing me as hard as this, but it came to my mind. That's how I feel, Krat. If every effort is to figure out to break the code, then the most are forced to see what happened. But that's the thing. Not all of my content is like how to break the code. Absolutely not. I do try to balance this. I think it's just because without wanting anything is beside. But that's the thing, is that somehow I don't care about it too much. It's really more my goal-oriented brain. Like, for example, I really wanted to play the retro game, and I really wanted to play Breath of the Wild. I said it again. I said that the other day too. Breath of Fire. Right? And it's like, it sounds like a fun series. I don't know if it's gonna do anything. But like, I felt like it. And I wanted to do it. I wanted to go back to my roots, which is JRPG. And I just did, you know? Why do I stream?
I'll tell you why. Do you guys think you know? We're being super deep for the new year. Do you guys think you know? Yeah, one of the 4 stream I did was the Metal Gear, the Metal Gear 1, for sure. You're a person, you're a people person, but beside, I'm not sure. You're close. The goals you can control make sense to me. What games, what type, how to produce video. You can plan a stream and carry out, but trying to do things like force a reaction. Oh, I never force a reaction. Maybe this is why I'm thinking that I'm boring. I'm too serious. You like streaming? No, it's a little bit deeper than that. I'm really wondering if someone knows. If they caught my character, my secret deep down character. I think if Nando was here, he would know instantly. Wow, I do talk to him a lot. I'm really curious. If it's goal like I would go reach 10K at the end of the year, that's tough. I know I was very, very positive. I haven't seen the closest answer was like you're a people person. But it's not exactly it. It's very simple. You stream because you're lonely. Yep. That's it. It's a little bit sad to actually admitting it. There's a lot of what you said, Rabbit. There's a lot of what you did, Rabbit. There's a lot of that what you said. I did say how Vespa really pushed me toward actually doing it. The source. The real source deep down is really I'm lonely. I'm lonely and I'm a people person. Imagine this. A guy who his whole life has been in leadership position, both with his friend, with his work, the way that people see me. It's been me. I'm a natural leader. I don't say that to boast. It's something I'm comfortable doing. And then put in a situation where I have nobody. I had a job where I was in a lead position, but everyone hated me. Can you imagine? I know that like I'm being a little bit parasocial, but like we've been together doing this, a lot of you guys in the chat for a long time. Could you believe that I was hated? Not just a little bit. Like the drama shit level hated. People who really wanted me out. You can, oh, fuck off. You're saying that to just challenge me. Or not. Yes, it's often that when we quit a job, we don't quit the job, we quit the people, right? You're an A type, not afraid of give frank feedback. I can completely see you. Yes, that's exactly why. That's exactly why, Rabbit. Working in a
multicultural also environment where a lot of Asian kind of cultures where this is like But yeah, man, I'm oversharing, but 2025 was part of also learning that for me. I was told, and I often fear the same in the VTuber community, I'm intimidating. Really? I never thought too much about it before. I had a lot more confidence in 2024. I would say the past 3 years has drained my confidence a lot. Oh, yeah, Rabbit, like you don't even have to. The only moment you were like intense, I told you, and you were fine with it, and I was fine with it. You don't have to worry about it. That's exactly what I'm thinking, JV. That's exactly what I'm thinking. And I'm pretty huggable in ERL too. Oh, I think so. But there's something with when someone has enough confidence and experience and that they're straightforward, that completely scare people shitless. And I just wonder if I brought that too on my channel, and that if a lot of people see me, like I've been very harsh on myself, right? Looking at my channel earlier. But I have a lot of people who are like, are you fucking kidding me? You're networking with some like amazing people, and people are always willing to give you a chance, Janken. What do you mean you're struggling? I had people telling me that. There's a huge difference between creating a community. I think my persona, I think in 2025, if one of the positive things, okay? I think in 2025, I have had a lot of opportunity to show who I am to other VTuber. When I was in the VTRP, I've met people just like, oh my God, Janken Pomme. It's like, what do you mean? Oh my God, Janken Pomme. I'm just a little guy. What are you talking about? What? Oh! The Myoto, a parting gift.
Good tidings for you and those around you for the next year to come. And a match lucky can master. Match love, visage.
Visage? The French lady, man. People should donate to me more often. It's so good every time. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's the French CTS. She speak like that. For real, for real. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's very kind. But yes, a lot of people told me that this year. And I was like, the fuck do you mean? I'm just a little guy. You know? And I do feel like that still. Oui, oui, Expédition 33, baguette.
Sometimes I also wonder, more French on the channel? I mean, I'm already a fucking niche within a niche. Can I not become a niche within a niche within a niche? Niche, niche, niche. It's almost German. I have to go prepare soonish. But yes, I want to leave today with you telling me why are you here? Why, despite this 2025 year that was not the greatest, did have some good stuff in it, why are you here? Yeah, you don't have to answer, obviously. I don't want to force anyone as usual. I just like underdog stories. Oh, me too, brother. But I don't want to be an underdog. Oh, but the underdog has to rise up to the top, right? Because I trust you. Wow. Thank you. I don't somehow... Learn from old man? It's 5 a.m. Why are you here? I was telling Crad to Nando. This is a very targeted comment, but you'll live with it. How Nando used to be really, really intense in watching my stream and going to bed really late. And then he stopped, and then we barely see him anymore. And he chat with me here and there. And then at some point, like, he showed you my content. And then I was like, Crad is the real viewer, not you. Oh, fuck that. It's a doctor without a job. Crad has a job. Hey, Miyoto, thank you for the sub. Oh, Blubby introduced you. Oh, thank you, Blubby. Less live than Nando. This guy is just like, he's not a PC person. I don't even know how he came to be a content creator. I want to see another old man succeed in a field they're constantly being told they have no business being in a kid. Janken the underdog? I feel the same, Rabbit. I started watching when I saw not all male VTuber were Bishonen. You guys are making me happy. Because that is all reason that I also wanted to stream. I actually plan on it, Epoch. That's my long goal. People are gonna get older, and I'm gonna get older, and I'm gonna be old Janken. This is why the kind of things like punishing me, like, oh, if you don't get like this goal, you should retire. I'm in the long game, I think, now, mentally. More relatable. That's also part of it. You guys are making me happy for the new year. Reconfirming what you're doing. You know, for me, it's here with you. Talking about the year. Talking about things we went through. And I feel it's important to like have these moments for anything. Even you guys, your own jobs. Why are you working the job you're working? Are you actually happy? Like, what is your goal for your job? I would say someone who has a job that makes them happy, no matter what it is, okay? It does not matter. And the money does not matter either. Like, it should really be number one.
It's so hard nowadays. Would I want this to be like, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. If content creation was like paying my bills, like properly, not just like partially, I think the unseen stress that I have that makes me having this kind of thought of caring. Yo, you know what? Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I am rich tomorrow, right? I don't know. I win millions, and then I'm just rich, right? And then I'm my future is secured. Bro, I could stream to 2 people. I wouldn't give a fuck. I think that my lizard brain is insecurity. I'm being so honest today. I don't want to do that too often. Okay, we're writing this on the notebook. 2026. Calm down on the deep cut. Anyway, lizard brain. Everything is affecting you, right? And in a way, I think this has a lot, and not only me, actually. Not only me, I think a lot of people that are caught caring about these kind of shit, in the back of their head, it's a lot present. I'm here because I like yourself, an angry old man, a wholesome uncle, a Luigi lover Québécois. Person I like to spend my time and interact with. Thank you. That's another incentive too, right? If you're comfortable and pay the bills while you do this, then you can focus on fulfilling the part. Exactly. Exactly. Because when I'm not live, guys, I gotta care about what's gonna happen to me, right? I have a wife, I have my cats, I have like things that like, I have debts, I have the shop debts, in a way. And all these things, they all push down. People who are able to be a persona, a complete VTuber persona, who are unfazed by their reality. Holy shit, brother. Congratulations, you are powerful. I wish I would be more like that. If you told me all the things you have to care is your craft, right? Being a better voice actor, or being a voice actor myself, being a better singer, being a better businessman. I would go all in, right? But that's not where I am. Where I want to be in 2026, though, will depend a lot on the other things that are not out of my control. I think the number one thing I should write on my thing is, as much as I look organized for my stream, outside of it, I waste a lot of time. and I want to be more healthy. I need to secure my finance. I need to take care of my loved one. And I got to take care of my content creation. But I won't lie. 2026 is scary. And all I want to say is at some point, I'm going to need to lock in into non-content creation, meaning other aspect. If things don't improve in my life stability. And I keep saying it, and I did say it like when I thought I had that job, that like the content would drop, right? And it might just happen again. But yes, in 2026, more than ever, I'm just an old man on the internet. I'm just an old man VTuber on the internet. Well, slightly older than you than most of you guys. Well, some of you. But I'm more than ever going to need your support. If you believe in the things I do, I want to create, then support me and let me know. Because you never know. I never know what's next. And the VTubing world has been shaken in 2025. Not me. I mean me, but you know what I mean. So many people quit corpos. And so many people like got duped into like ass shit company. Or a company just like failing, period. But I feel 2025 was just like it's not getting better. It was worse, right? So not only me, but support the medium. And to other VTuber that are watching me, maybe we need to work together, okay? Am I intimidating? We need to work together. It's not about you becoming a superstar. It's not about you being like, oh, but I'm not going to do that because my viewers are not going to watch it and then my numbers are going to plummet. As VTuber and people, we need to work together. We need to say yes to one another a little bit more. We need to be hype men of one another a little bit more. And reach out to me for fuck's sake. Be in my fucking DM. Be in my DM or I'm gonna... No, that's the wrong face. Be in my DM or I'm gonna be really pissed. In 2026... You have... Oh, man, I'm all over the place in emotion. There we go. In 2026, you're in my DM and you're like, I want to do something, Janken. And I'm inviting you. You're in my DM and you annoy me. Hold on. Yeah, that's right. I'm giving you my tummy. In 2026... You are in my Twitter DM if I don't have you in Discord. You're in my Discord DM telling me I want to do something. We do things together. We grow together. We're strong together. especially if you're a fucking dude. Bros before hoes. There, I said it. All right? Support your bros more than ever. Be there for them. Talk to them. Drop the male ego. Fucking choke with it. Okay? Telling you. Don't be intimidated by me. I'm doing this for good. But even if, no matter who you are, your gender does not matter, of course, obviously. I mean, it matters, but what I mean is like for you to contact me. I'll say yes to anyone who reach me in 2026. I'm adding this. I'm adding this to the doc so I can remember. It's a very important promise. I say yes to anyone. Well, I mean, if they want to stream at like 5 a.m., maybe I'm not going to be able to say yes, but... All right? Enough. Enough of the ego. Admit what goes wrong. It's fine to have ego because we all love to watch an egomaniac on stream, right? I know. Because like 95% of like all streamers are like egomaniac. Actually, the one that does well. All right. All right, I'm back. Okay, I'm not scared anymore. All right. In 2026, I think the most important is really I make the choice to be positive. I'm not kidding when I say maybe Delulu is a Selulu. Like, I hate it because I said a name like it about 20 times and he's not even here. He might not even watch the VOD. But I take a lot of inspiration by Nando, who is literally Delulu is a Selulu. The guy thinks he's so hot shit. And I confronted him many times being like, bro, you're not that cool. What's your fucking problem? But he genuinely believe it. In a way that's fucking annoying sometimes in my book. But he just fucking do it. Because when you Dilulu, you don't give a fuck. You just go. Just go, motherfucker. You're the coolest around. I am the coolest. Oh, we gotta be angry again. I am the coolest uncle you ever had. Huh? Look at your real life uncle. They suck. Do they play game? No. I'm not the best gamer, but at least like I play some game and sometimes I'm decent. I know a lot of shit about cool shit. I know my memes. Well, some of them, not all of them. I'm the coolest 40 years old around. And I'm just like a good wine. I'll even get better. Just you watch me. Not giving a fuck. But still, you gotta give a fuck a little bit. Anyway. Confidence. I'm writing this. 2026 is the year you find the confidence you had when you were 30 years old. That's it. That's the stream. And I think it was important to clear the air a little bit. It's the year of the horse, man. Of course, it has to be the Janken year. It's my year. Every year. Every year. It's my year. It's time to cover my pure. We were supposed to, but we didn't. Maybe I need to reach out and ask again. Anyway. That's it. In 2026, we ride. All right. Guys, I will not be doing a countdown, and I will not be here on the first of the year. But I wish you an amazing 2026. I wish you find the inner strength to face the world, to face anything. And as I said for VTuber, it's also true in the real world. Reach out to others, help each other, do it yourself, but also expect others to do it. Not only you. You shouldn't be the only one reaching to people. It should be normal for people to reach out to you. And you know what? Be bold and tell them, hey, I actually needed your help. I was waiting for you and you never came. Just tell him. Fuck it. You don't have to be the only one always reaching. Just tell him straight up. And a lot of health. We're older here. Some of you. I haven't shown you my stats today. I wanted to maybe do it, but I didn't do it. You guys are mainly in the 30 plus area. Take care of your health. Touch some grass. And if you have to make decision, sometimes it's hard to not always be happy, but try to aim that most of your decision lead to an happy result. Or if it doesn't, maybe don't do it. Quit your job. I said that many times in the Discord this year. Be bold. Fortune to the bold. Or something like that. Fortune favor the bold. All right? And if you need anything, I know I had Rain at some point who was having issues. I don't know if Rain, you're still watching. You were here earlier. And if you need me to tell you personally to be strong and to continue, and you need support, you just go in my Discord in the link below and just like, hey Jank, hey Unk, I'm feeling like shit. And I'm just gonna be like giving you a pep talk, okay? That's the best I can do to show that I care. All right. And I'll do it for real. Okay. Enough sappiness. I got a temple to go see and fucking like injure 1 million Japanese people. All right, guys. Thank you for everything in 2025. And I will look at the notes that I wrote today. I did write them for real. Your life, Aryuken. All right. Everybody, I need to be a little bit smaller because we have something important to do. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I keep on drowning. All right. In 2026, be great. Be someone who seeks happiness at no cost, at no other cost, at all cost, whatever. Be himbo, embrace it. Be the Lulu, embrace it. I was about to say, fuck society. We're all virtual. Fuck this world into the next. What am I saying? Whatever. Be happy. And of course, the last time of the year. What a speech. What an uncle speech. I already see them, but give me more fist bump in the chat. Come on. Come on. All right. Fist bump of 2025. We're punching 2025 away. All right? Fuck this year. Let's go. Move to Alaska. Just like find true love. You can do it. All right. Everybody, I think we're leaving with a special one. It's 2025. Fuck this year. Ah, let's go. Another one. Ah, fuck it. All right. I'll see you next year. Oh, he did the joke. Wow. It's like literally in 2 days. Bye. Have fun. Oh, I'm becoming bigger. I don't want to do this. Scott for finishing the year. Let's go. Thank you, everybody. We should be doing a raid. Someone told me that I should raid more the other day. We're gonna do a New Year raid. Don't go anywhere, or else I will find you, and I will like attach you to the chair. Maybe I should announce the raid before going into the loading screen. All right, let me see who's streaming. Man, I need more friends on YouTube. Anyway, because it was an important things in 2025, there's 2 people that are streaming. Is Elden Ring New Year Elden Ring a thing? I have 2 people streaming Elden Ring. I'll choose this one once again. I did raid into that person the other day, but I really want to support them because they live in Japan. And yes. Thank you, Van. That is the message. Uncle Janken raid. That is correct. We're gonna be raiding Ryan again. She is playing Elden Ring, the same thing we did in 2025. So it's kind of very fitting. All right, say hi to me. And like I said, I'll be seeing you next year. All right? Have a good time. Have a good new year. I love you guys. Keep on being cool like you are, okay? All right. Bye.